You are doing good. Nobody's on right now. I just started the live. I'm using my other phone, the good one, instead of the messed up one. So hopefully all of you guys seen the last video I posted up of my dash. So I just want to show you guys. Still still haven't been touching it. Had to redo the glove compartment. I didn't like how it was looking, so I redid it. See if it was not stuck. But yeah, I had to give it a little bit of my own style, how I wanted it. Well, if I would have sent it out to go get if I would have sent it out to go get redone, this is exactly what I would have expected from somebody out there at a shop. You guys can see, I would have wanted the stitches to be blue, just like that, actual stitches, and I would have wanted them to at least make a little line like that. But instead, I had everything here. I had to make my own color with 3 different spray paints. And as you guys can see, I always keep a bunch of spray paints for anything. Spray paints for mechanics and everything else, whatnot. But yeah, so I had to use these 3 blues right here. This one, and that one. This is not it, but these 3 right here. This is a navy, what was it? Deep navy blue or navy blue. This one was a blue gloss metallic, and this one was a cobalt blue, metallic cobalt blue. I had to use all 3 of them, and this I had to tell my daughter, my girl, to give me a empty one, so that way I can have the color I need at any point in time. As you guys can see it, look at that. That way I could always have some ready for a cool little touch up. And then let me turn on the let me see if you guys can see it better, because the light isn't really hitting good. So the same material that I use on the dash, I mean on the upper door panels, I thought it was a good idea to use it right in here. So loving the way it came out though. I think it looks hard. Then once I get my insurance money, I'm gonna end up buying the digital dash that goes here. So no more regular cluster. It's gonna be a digital one, which I'm gonna try to install myself. Then I'm thinking of deleting the AC unit, so I would have to cut this out so I can put a double din right here, or I'll figure it out. I'll put something here. I just don't know if it's a double din or flip out. So we'll see. That way I can at least keep the AC unit for down the line, because so if I do the 5.3 LS swap, I'm really thinking of upgrading the AC unit and putting something better inside the car, so that way it can blow cold air. So that's the dash. You guys saw if you guys didn't see the video, the process it took me to do this. This is like pretty much 95%, a whole lot better. Well, I'll just say 100%, a whole lot better than the one in in my car right now. So when the car gets here, which I'm still waiting for it, um, this would be put in. But before I put this one in, I will take off the other dash, clean up a lot of the wiring that's in there, and I'm gonna wait for that insurance money so I can buy that digital dash probably buy the cheapest one, $500. And then so one of the homies hit me up, and he was gonna throw these away because the other homie didn't want them. The reason was, if you guys see the video of me fixing the rims, and I believe they're on the dash. I think they're on the dashboard video too. So these rims, the lip was dented so bad, like I don't think you guys can see too much where it was at, but this lip right here was all the way up here. So as you guys see, I had messed up the chrome, which I really don't care about the chrome. You know, that chrome, there's only two good chrome rims. The other two, as you guys can see, this one was painted white, or they're white spokes, and then you can see all that ugly rust. And the chrome was peeling off right here, as well as the one on the bottom. The bottom one's the same thing. So I really didn't care about the chrome. Plus, I'm not a on my cars, I really don't like chrome. But you know, if they were in good condition, I would have left them. I wouldn't have minded. I would have been definitely using them. So only issue, I already have these, so I'm gonna keep these as spare. Maybe if a homie needs it, you know, messes up one or whatever, I have these spare to give a homie or whatever, somebody that needs it. But I only, like you can see, they had 3 red ones and a white one. I just resprayed them so that way I, you know, keep them nice and fresh. Even though they're rusty on the bottom, I didn't clean them up. I just spray painted them. So here we go. The next step is this one right here. Fiberglassing this, the whole headliner, and see, I'm thinking of doing one pass only. Try one pass and see how stiff the I was watching a little bit about nature. Love watching about nature, and you know, but so right now I have bought the resin. I sent it back because for the price of one and $30 more, I could have got 2 for the, you know, 0.9 gallons. So instead I sent it back and I ordered 2 from Amazon, which is a whole lot cheaper. So I bought this. Make sure I take out the air bubbles from when I lay it down. For $30, less than 30. Well, what taxes is like $30, but I went ahead and I bought this one, a whole lot better. So I can put 3 layers if I feel like it on the headliner, and we'll see if let's see first how it looks. I'm gonna make sure that it gets done right. I've been looking into it because this is styrofoam. This is literally styrofoam, but it has like this cardboard feel on this side, but it's all styrofoam, and it's real delicate. So I was looking up that if I use the fiberglass resin, it's gonna eat it up. Well, my other step is, they were saying paint it 5 times over with latex paint. So when I do the fiberglassing, it can withstand the heat. But I don't know. I've never done it. Who knows? Then I'm thinking of keeping this, fiberglassing this as well. Doing the keeping the original fiberglassing it, and just drilling out the holes that I need for my speakers, because I'm putting in like the ones on my truck, which is those right there. I think they're 6.2, 6 point, yeah, I think they're 6.2. I don't want to drop. Let me see. 6.5. Wait, this one 6.5. So that's what I'm putting into the Regal. So I'm thinking of keeping this, probably just making it pop out a little bit more, making like a I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this off, try to fix. I'm gonna take this off right here, try to fix that, and then seeing which it looks like it might be too small, so I might have to make it wider. And I have some wood that I can make this wider, but I'll use this probably as a template. Let's see. Sorry guys. What's up? Just chilling right here, explaining what I'm doing. Oh, serio? It's in the desert. It's supposed to be in a shop. Shouldn't be in the desert no more. Last thing I remember was at a shop. It should not be in the desert at all. Should be out there. It should be out there in a shop. I should be. I already hit him up. I asked him when he's gonna bring it because he had told me yeah, I know my tools are in a mess. I was doing something real quick. He's supposed to, I hit him up and I told him like, hey, I need it already because I need to start putting it together. I got all that. I need to start getting rid of a lot of this stuff, making room in my garage. Definitely need to start making that because this is what's gonna take some time to do and make sure that it's done right. Um, is the headliner. Also, I have all my dyno mat right there, so I have to make room. I have to start cleaning up the inside of the car so that way I could do the dyno mat. I also have to start taking off the dash, getting it ready for this one, get rid of the other one. Um, what else? I also have to start doing the sound system, running the line, which I'm gonna end up running a bat. I'm gonna end up doing. Uh, I'm pretty sure I want to end up running the battery line all the way to the back. I'm just waiting on that. Like I said, I was just waiting on the insurance money so that way I can go ahead and buy my motor right away. And if not, tax season around the corner, so I'll just wait for tax season and buy what I need. I mean, I'm trying to get it done. Just certain things have been going on that are out of my control. Then oh yeah, and I also still have to go send these out, which somebody did tell me where I can go. But first things first, I got to get the interior done before I do that. I got the carpet up there, which I think I'm gonna end up buying some dye and dyeing it either a navy blue or a all black, since the whole car inside is gonna be black and blue. So I'll probably have to buy it and match that or just all black. So one way or the other. And like I said, I have these ready to go for the car, the trailing arms. I got a couple of things, you know. Then I'll probably end up saving these for in case somebody's building one or somebody's needing a better one. I'll end up giving it to them, you know. Just like I've been hooked up with some parts, minor parts, but hey, minor parts sometimes make a big help, especially in these cars. So other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm really eager to do the fiberglassing. This is my first time ever gonna fiberglass. Hopefully it comes out. I mean, so far so long. Everything I've done for the first time has been coming out better than I expected. Like I said, I've never I've never painted a whole dash. And especially done something like this. I never did. I've never done upholstery, and my upholstery came out looking great. You see all the black spray paint ready, the flat black ready for the for when the Regal gets here. Start flat blacking all the chrome. Start slapping it on. But I mean, as you guys can see, look, this how good of an eye I got. Look at that. That's what the dashboard was gonna look like. And this color right here. But I'm glad I didn't, and I went with the all black and the blue line, cause it stands out a whole lot more. And I also have the plastic part that goes in the back where the speakers go, which I'm not gonna put any speakers there. But that's to show you how much of a good eye I got. What I did. Look at that. Almost completely matching. But like I said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you that's been watching. The build. I'm. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and you guys are also eager to build your car, build one, do it yourself. Yes, it does take a lot of money. Yes, it is a headache sometimes. Yes, you will run into a lot of issues that you wish you would you will you how can I say it? Sorry guys. You guys wish you would just stop building it because you feel like you're never gonna get there and it's too hard and it's done. Trust me, at one point, due to the fact that a lot of things that were going on that was out of my control, uh, was stressing me out, and believe it or not, I was I was ready to sell my Regal, and I just one day I just pulled through, and I'm like, you know what? I thought about it. I even spoke to my girl. My girl was just like, well, if you're gonna sell it, sell it. But you already put a lot of work into it. That's one thing I like about my girl. I love about it that even though she complains that I'm spending a lot of money on that car, building it, she understands like I put a lot of time and effort into it. Yes, like every relationship, we sometimes get into arguments because of the fact that sometimes we need the money, and instead I find a cheap deal for something that's hard to find, or it's super expensive, and I go and buy it. And but at the end of the day, I'm the one that goes and tries to hustle up or doing something to make our ends meet. You get what I'm saying? It's not always me. My girl right now, my girl is the one doing a lot of the, helping me out. Yeah, well, on the bills right now, and I got to do a lot of catching up. But when I do have the money, trust me, it's there. She gets it. I don't care if I have that money or not. I really don't care. I was brought up a little bit poor, you know. I really don't care if I have money or have it. I mean, those rims, the chromes are no good. Only two rims. I mean, I'll sell them. I already fixed them. They had little dents, but like I said, that's for me fixing it. This lip was all the way up here, but now they're perfect. They're perfectly round. There's no wobble, no nothing. This one, the rust is pretty bad, and the spokes are white. The ones on the bottom have rust and they're chrome, but also the chrome is coming off. Let me see. The chrome is coming off. So I was gonna paint them all flat black. I mean, if you guys want to come and buy them, that's on you. I was gonna use them for spare tires for my Regal. Mm, yeah, I don't think for a build, dog. I mean, they're not easy to find, so that's why I was like, my last rims I sold for 250 already, flat black. The tires were decent, but I also didn't make money on it. I just got my money back for the spray paint, you know. So these are better. These fit my car nice. The other ones were they were the ones that were like the spokes are right at the edge. I didn't really like that. Pues la neta, that's what I'm waiting for. I just hit the homie up and asked him. He said his trailer broke down. I was supposed to get it last Monday. His trailer broke down. So, I just finished. I just asked him on Friday, when is he planning on bringing the car, because I really need to test fit that headliner. He just said that this past weekend, his trailer was gonna get fixed. So I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow and let him know what's going on, because I hope I could get it by the end of this weekend, before this weekend on Friday. That way I can bring you guys more content. That way you guys can see me actually build my car instead of just hearing about it, because it's been a minute since you guys seen me work on that car. You know, and honestly, I do miss working on it. I still have to take out that old motor and transmission and call the homie to come and pick it up. So I'm giving it to him. It's like, just take it, and then after that, I gotta prepare all the inside of the motor, so that way, getting it ready for the LS swap. You know, and man, I haven't seen that car for what, 8 months, 8 months or more. I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I seen it in like me actually putting work into it. Last time I know I seen it, I put up a video, but it was a quick look, and it had a different paint job. Now it's different, so I'm just hoping to see it soon and start working on it, so I can start putting things together, figuring out if it's gonna work or not. And then meanwhile, I'm doing the inside. The paint on the outside is curing. I also gotta lift up the car, take off those rims that it has on right now, send them out to get redone. They gotta redo the spokes, the seal, and yeah, same person who painted it. And yeah, I got the SUV, but I ain't got no trailer. And right now, pues, a lot of the homies are still using their trailers, homie. But you know, right now, it's just, I'm waiting on him, because I already there's been a lot of going back and forth of asking for favors, that a lot of the homies don't want to lend me their trailer no more, because I asked for it, and then things change, and I have to tell them never mind, and I had it ready. So that's where I get upset about, because that was, like, honestly, I don't know, dog. You would have to hit him up, and but at todos modos, right now it's up to him now to bring it to me, because for one, my diff that I have, I just, if you guys saw the video, I redid my whole diff myself. Pretty much all I had to do was one of the bearings, and the what you call it, the race that goes inside of the differential. It's the bigger one. For some reason, something happened that it started getting chewed up, and my differential was making a grinding noise. So what happened is, I took it all apart, cleaned it up, and I left it like it looked brand new. Um, and I bought the part, and I put it back together, and my truck is still running like a champ. But I also don't trust it right now, because last time I took my car up to Hesperia on that hill, I was so embarrassed that the truckers were passing me up. But then again, at the same time, I think the differential was already messing up. So until I do the what is it, 410 upgrade on the gears, then I'll be able to go do some trailering. Yeah, I mean, Impalas are always out there. Yeah, but see, that's the issue. I could rent a flatbed, but I'm the one spending money. You get what I'm saying? It's not about I could go ahead and do all that, but now I'm spending money that I shouldn't be spending. And it's just, how can I say? I don't think it's right that I should spend money, especially since there was a deal that was made, and I'm the one having to spend more than what I'm supposed to. regardless of metalwork pricey. Yeah, I have no idea. Like we had a deal already a long time ago for my Regal that was supposed to be done. Um, it wasn't. Things weren't done, but he did them this time. So that's what counts. That he actually, made the effort to keep his word and finish up what he was supposed to. And yeah, body work is so expensive nowadays. I did most of the body work on my car. I took out most of the dents, but I'm not an expert on taking out 100%. Plus, I wasn't looking for a show car. You know, Pancho, what's up, man? Oh, man, 5 years, dog. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, dog. I know these shops, man. They're. I don't know. I don't know what's up. I mean, it's crazy how these shops wanna how they want to work and it's not the same thing as we used to be back in the days. You already knew what time it was when shops screw you over, what time it was, and what we were about, and they would see us in a different situation. But nowadays, it seems like snitching is a thing to do. It's like that's the new normal out here. Like snitching is okay, regardless if you're a hood person or whatever. Snitching is okay. I mean, you guys have been hearing about the P Diddy thing. You look at, you've been hearing, you've been hearing. Yeah, Shot's been taking money lately. Like it's been like for the past, I'll say 5 years. There's been a lot of shops taking a grip of money, and now a lot of people are calling those shops the dream killers. But what I was saying is, it's crazy because look at what's going on with the Tupac case. From what everybody's saying, and you got all these hood stars, rappers talking about they're gonna testify against P Diddy, and a lot of these guys were making songs about F a snitch and this and that, and they're from a hood, but yet they're willing to testify up in court. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Um. A lot of the shops do that. They all of a sudden they get sick or they've been busy, but a lot of these, but you yet you got people that pay more than you and their cars are already out and about within the quickness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people also they ask for too much for something that's no good. The work is crap. You ain't getting your money back. Sometimes you gotta take a different route, and that's the only way things will get dealt. You know, um, but when you guys get the round and around, sometimes you gotta take it a different level and let them know what's up. It's either they give you your car back and your money, or get your car back, and well, you already know. Well, yeah, a lot of people took. See, ever since Takashi BS, that will open the door for all these new youngsters that are out there. Look, I'm not gonna lie. You you go on Instagram or on almost any social media, all you're gonna see is from the takeover, all these fools getting smacked and people recording people's faces, tagging people, plates, names, whatever it is, snitching, and they're in an illegal event. Come on, man, and it's crazy, man. And another thing is nowadays snitches don't get dealt with like they used to get dealt with back in the days. And I'm not here to glorify doing anything to them or nothing, but it's the honest truth. You know, I'm not saying for anybody to do anything to anybody, but it's just everybody knows the consequences of being a snitch. Paid 7K. Guy at his pad did a lot. Got sick. No paint. Oh man, I feel sorry for you, dog. That hurts right there just to hear that. Man, homeboy, better. I would have been like, homie, I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no 7 grand and 14 grand. I'm not taking a loss. Yeah, everything is backwards, man. But that's why I kind of like, you guys see me. I stay in my own lane. You hear me speak about certain things because somebody has to bring it up to the attention. Because nowadays, nobody. It seems like nobody wants to be the first one to say something about it because they're scared of the lashback. I really don't care about no lashback because you already know we out there having a good time for these guys to come and do dumb things, and then some people just snitch when we're supposed to be an underground world that we live by a certain code, and then certain people that are out there, they're all witted, woo woo, and then all of a sudden you hear this person was the first one to call 911. I'm not saying that I know people like that because I definitely don't keep nobody around like that. Damn, man. Yeah, no, pues, man, that hurts. That hurts. But you know what? Honestly, sometimes we're not. I'm not saying we're gonna snitch on them, but sometimes we gotta put that shop out there so other people don't run into that same mistake. Metal work quarter panel did a lot. 7K. Bob Nasty, appreciate that. Oh man, if it was my relative, dog, we going in a boxing ring again. See, I was brought up in the '80s, so we used to do Royal Rumbles. All the primos and primas, everybody was smiling with a fat lip, a busted nose, a black eye. You already know how the '80s was. Yeah, we were about to do a little Royal Rumble. Hey, call in everybody that he screwed over. We're about to take a little Royal Rumble. But nah, man, I feel sorry for everybody that's been losing more than what I have. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know what's up with these shops. I mean, all you gotta do is keep it 100, and you won't the shops won't have any issues with any customers. I mean, if you got a lot of work, don't say bring your car. We're gonna start working on it. Start standing like a freaking fender and leave it there for 6 months, talking about yeah, we'll work on it next week. You know, so it's just like just keep it 100. You have a lot of work when you're ready to work on my car and you're gonna charge me. Call me. Don't call me. Tell me bring in my car and give you some money, and my car lays there for months, years. And I'm not just talking to anybody specifically, but this is how I get down. Even back then when I had my Toyota Supra, the '85 Toyota Supra, Celica Supra, I blew out the transmission. I paid the guy up front, and he decided to work on all these people's cars that were in front of me that still was waiting for payment. See, if I get paid right now for something, I'm gonna start working on it. And I'll keep it 100 with all like anybody that I dealt with. Like, hey, homie, look, I deal with health issues, so I can't say when my body's gonna react to certain things. My arthritis kicks in, my joints start hurting. Um, so I let them know, like, look, I'm gonna try to finish it. Sometimes I can hang with the pain, and there's times that I can't. So I can't give you an exact date of when it's gonna be ready because it all depends on when my body wants to act up. Other than that, like even with this, when I was doing the little stripes and all that, and see, look at this little mosquito. Sorry guys, I had to kill a mosquito. For some reason, they love diabetic blood. But but yeah, no, I mean, just keep it 100. Like, I'll let the customers know. I'll let you know as soon as it's done. I'll try to get it ready as soon as possible. That way, they don't. They know, like, it might be done sooner. It might take a little bit longer, but don't give them a date and then past that date, like by 10 months, 2 years, 3 years. You know. But other than that, I mean, I don't know what's going on with these shops. These shops nowadays are like what they call the dream killers. They be killing people's dreams. I just explained about one guy that they told me he was building an Impala, and the thing was sitting there, I think, for 5 6 years. Never worked on the car, but he had already paid up. So the guy just gave up on the Impala and sold it. That sucks, man. And the Impala was looking good. Impala was looking great, man. But you guys got to be careful on who you do business with, and just make sure you're on top of it. You know, that's my best advice I can give you. And hopefully everybody's having a good day. I'm hoping I get it this week. Trust me, when the car gets here, or they tell me it's on its way, as soon as it gets here, I'm gonna be ready to start filming it, filming the arrival and me putting it in the garage and everything. And you guys will see it. Oh man, yeah. See, after those 3 months, I would have started being on top of them. Like, what's up, homie? Like, what's going on? So let me know, dog. Like, you know, I ain't got no time for waiting on somebody to get it done or whatever. Like, if I made up a payment, I expect my car to get worked on. Simple as that. I make a payment. Like, it's like you make a payment on a brand new car at the dealership, and they're gonna tell you, hold on, we're gonna, let's say you bought it already, right? They tell you you're gonna get it within a week. Your first payment comes through for the first month of that car. You pay. You're still paying insurance, full coverage on that, but yet you still haven't used that car. I mean, what are you gonna do? You get what I'm saying? You're gonna go up to the dealer like, "What's up? What's going on?" Oh, next thing you gotta do is then they let's say you did that, and 6 months pass by. You're still on a rental. You still haven't driven your car, but you've been making payments on full coverage and all that. Guess what? Now you got a lawsuit on your hand against the dealer, which then you can easily go ahead and cancel that contract because they have violated the contract already. Second of all, you're gonna have to take them to court to get reimbursed for all the money you just lost. There's a lot of things going on, man. But 3.5 years, yeah, man, that I wouldn't be able to wait that long. I can't even wait this long for my car, and I'm still like holding it in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know him and all that, and he lives far. I live far. I'm not trying to stop him from doing what he has to do, but at the same time, I need my car. You know. So, but with that said, I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at. At least the dash is done, ready to put in. What's up, bunker? Right. Well, I mean, I my car is literally gonna get a new rebirth. It's no longer a junk car. I mean, if you guys see the video of how I bought it to what it is now, I appreciate it, bunker. I mean, that car is been literally, I've been building that car up from the ground up myself. Here and there, mostly it was motor wise that I got help from. The paint, I've paid for it. You know, Interior, I'm gonna pay for it because I don't have a sewing machine to do my seats. Except for everything else, I'm doing myself. It's just the seats that gotta get upholstered. I got the carpet, like I said, up there. I got the dyno mat. I'm gonna do everything else myself. Pretty much, that car is gonna be built by me, my way, my style. You know, and it's yeah, but 3 years, dog. That's a lot of time. Man, that's crazy. It's up in SD. I'm pretty sure we probably know the same people and whatnot. I mean, I don't know, dog. There's shops out there. Look what happened to my homeboy. We took it. My Regal was up in Hemet. It was at a shop. We went to pick up my car because, like I said, once I run out of money, I spend literally about 10 grand going up there every day of the week to try to fix my car, bought parts, sanded it down, everything up. You know, we took my homeboy's car. They drove right in, and it came. We brought my Regal back. Well, a couple of months down the line, like 6 months down the line, we go to check up on it, and they stripped this car down. Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? That's not bad, homie. But yeah, 3,500 is still a lot. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, my homeboy's car was stripped down. They stole his batteries, his pumps, his sounds. They stole his rims, his differential, his motor, transmission. Man, they pretty much haz de cuenta que they just left it on a shell, and the freaking frame was off. We got some parts back because I know certain people out there, and the word went out, and they brought it back. So yeah, from a shop. Man, I think, yeah, I might end up having to buy a new front end for mine, because, or I'm gonna try to fix one of the where it hooks up to, where the front end bolts up to. It broke off. Either that, or I'm gonna fiberglass it. Now that I have the fiberglass, I'll end up fiberglassing a new one, put a new bolt in there, and or sorry guys, or JB welding it. You know, but yeah, man. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like I told the owner of the shop, I told him, you know what? I don't care what you were going through. At the end of the day, you're responsible for my homeboy's car. So I could care less what you were going through. If you knew you weren't gonna be at your shop for a certain period of time, and you weren't working on it, you should have hit up my boy and let him know. Come and pick it up. Dang. I'm just glad I killed all the cancer in my car, which was on the floor pans. That's the only cancer it had, and I mean, some of the pillars, the pillar on the front, they had cancer because that's where the water was going in. But I mean, I'm not trying to cut up my car and put new pillars on there. So what I did is I cleaned it up as best as I could from the outside, and just covered them up with some of that what I put this right here. This is for like the windows, the window glue from I use this. Let me see if you guys can see it. Come on. Come on. Hold on, guys. I'll show you exactly what I used. There you go. This is what I used to cover up all the cracks on the body instead of JB Weld, because I needed it to go all the way inside. And if I would have used JB Weld, it might have just glued in there and not stayed in place. So I used that because that was a little bit thicker, and I used that to do to. I did my own rear window. I literally fixed it myself. Well, I hope they are losing shops, especially if they're screwing people over, man. Cause that's not cool. Yeah, only the good thing about my car was only the rear floor pans in the middle, and the passenger one was the messed up one. Everything else was the driver's side was cool. I mean, what is it to say? I mean, I love it. It's just like any other, like any other car scene. There is a lot of BS, and there's gonna be a lot of sketchy people. But other than that, I mean, I can't talk bad about it. You know, nice. Yeah. Luckily, my rear window didn't have a lot of rust. Easily with a wire brush, I took it all up. I took all that surface rust, and I put a new window. I mean, I put in that glue. That's not bad for 3K. I mean, what what can I say? I mean, my car is ready. I mean, I still got to do the whole undercarriage. Like I got to change. I'm gonna end up getting upper control arms. Oh no, no, not the up. Yeah, upper control arms and the spindle of a 95 Trailblazer. Is it 95 or 2005? One of those two. Because the that's a different type of spindle than the one that's on the Regal. The one that's on the Regal has like this little pin, and you put the bearing on it, pressed on, and all that. I'm good with all that because my Mercedes had it, and I just don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is the spindles on the what is it, the 95 or 2005 Trailblazers. It's only 3 bolts. If it's just like my truck, this truck, all you gotta do is change the spindle. It's 3 bolts. Take them off, put them on, and you're done. So that's why I'm going with that. And then after that, I also gotta convert my the drums into disc. So I got a little bit of work to keep going. Yeah, I was thinking of Willwood too. Um, I was gonna tell you, what rear end did you use for yours? It the same? Okay. So from a Silverado, cause I got a rear end right here from my Yukon. It was off of a Denali, so I think I might be able to use that. Yeah, 'cause look, I have one right here, but it's not a posi. This one's from a 2000. They said it was a 2004. They said it was a 2004 Denali, but it's not a posi. That's the only thing that that I didn't like. It has an upgraded diff cover, so that's the only thing I didn't like. So I was thinking of sending this one out to get to get it to get it to be a posi, and I have to send them. If I send it out, I was gonna have them do the gears, posi, weld this piece right here, like my truck. I have mine's welded where the tubes go into the axle tubes go into the the diff. Stay over there, meaning stay over there. So for all of you guys that haven't seen the dash, let me show you these rims right here. They were given to me because they were dented, so I fixed them. Go look at the video. You can't even really tell except for the hits. But here's a dash. Put in a little bit of my own flavor in there, taste. You know, let me see if I can put the light on it better. Flash. I don't know why my, look at that. Like I said, I used some of the door material to put it in there. Hold on, homie. Let me turn on. Okay. But sorry guys. Let me see. Let me re-go. Stand for you really can have it. OG mate. Yeah, appreciate it, homie. But yeah, I mean, I don't see. I'm not trying to. Impala, appreciate it, and Gabriel, gracias. I can't wait for it for me to put it all together, bunker. But yeah, I don't wanna take it from you, you know, because it's you already, you know, you have it. But like I said, I don't know if I can use it for the Regal. Uh, I like I said, I have that one over there. That's from a Yukon or a Denali, the same thing, suburban. Um, it's not a posi. That's the only bad thing. I haven't been out, man. I haven't been out, dog. I'm working on a budget right now, so I gotta pick and choose. So you know that's why I'm making these videos for you as well, so you guys can have something to watch aside of just cruising. I'm putting out different content as well as you guys, for people to see me build the car and everything that I do. Okay, okay. I mean, what city you stay in? Because I don't have a truck to bring it. That's the only problem. And like I said, I got that one over there, which I think the parts from the Silverado, the guts from the Silverado differential fits the Yukon. So if anything, I'll probably need the axles, just axles and the guts in the inside. That's it. So my Regal rear end, I could just drop in all that stuff. Solid, okay. So I can put in the Silverado guts inside the rear end. No, I don't think so. Inside the Regal diff, or what do you mean? Cause yo la neta on G bodies, this is look, this is how it is. I learn things as I go, and when I have a car, I learn everything and anything about it, so that way I can fix it myself. You get what I'm saying? So I'm new to the G body, building them. Go to OPGI or what is it? OPG, Original Spark Groups. They sell them. Well, we're in the same boat, homie. No, but I appreciate the knowledge, homie. Like if you know if you're going through something and you teaching me what you went through and letting me know what worked for you, that'd be dope. That's dope because if you need help on something that I'm going through, I can teach you and I can give you guys what worked for me. Maybe might work for you. Okay. And do I have to go ahead and weld some parts, huh? Just to do the whole rear end swap? Cause I remember my homeboy. Oh no, he didn't use the rear end from a. Oh, I think he did from a Silverado. Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing the custom drive shaft anyways because remember I'm doing a LS swap. All right, I gotta look at that. I appreciate you. All right, all right. Yeah, but I mean, if anything, then I might as well just. Uh thank you. If anything, I'll probably end up doing that other rear end apology because the one I have in here, it's already a posi on this one. It's already a posi, but it's the stock posi with the governor on it, the one that notorious for blowing out. Bolts on the bracket. Okay, he's Raza. All right, all right. Whether he's Raza or black, it doesn't matter, man. To me, la neta is, you know, the thing is educational purposes for other people to learn from this. You know, like people who don't have money, like I do, or want to save money. That's what it's about. Like teach others to learn how to build their cars, not just keep it a secret and try to make the most money out of it. I don't, that's what pretty much the call culture should be all about. Any type of call culture, you know, it is help out your fellow homies or people that are interested in getting in the game. Now I understand there's a lot of culture vultures and a lot of people that are just in it for the money. Like I've had people say I'm that I'm in it for the money for doing these for doing videos on YouTube of lowriding. I mean I've done more. Little do people know is I've done so much for the lowrider community that I don't need to post it up. You get what I'm saying? It's there's things that I've done for the lowrider community that those people who talk all that smack don't do anything for the lowrider community besides spread negativity within it. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I sometimes I call them out. See me this, so I don't do none of this YouTube. Look, I'm out there regardless if I get paid or not. That's how my channel started. I was always out there, out in them streets. I was out at the like back in the days at the takeovers. I was always street racing, literally street racing. There's videos all the way down when I used to street race my car. Um, I was always out in the mix and doing things. You know, I'm known in the street because I was actually out there doing things, not just watching and complaining and not doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get involved in a lot of BS because it's none of my it wasn't none of my problems, and I'm not gonna get caught up for some dumb BS. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, there was people that knew when I spoke, they were behind me because I spoke about something that was real, something that had to be said. You know, put a stop to it. Other than that, I mean, I really didn't get involved into anything. We're out there. We all know the risk we take. I think that's you, my sister. Mi hermana está on the line. Rebecca T. Yes, sir. Saludos to everybody in Bellflower. I'm always, looking out. Hey, those are hard to find too. They're going for a lot too. That 58 Impala. I think one of my homies was selling his. I'm not sure. I'll ask him and see a ver cuánto quiere por él. I think he has two of them. He has I think one was a white and black or white and red, I believe, and the other one was white and black. But I'll hit him up because I think he was saying he was trying to sell one of them. Yes, sir. Ya sé. ¿Cómo has estado, canijo? And you and your pops need to come back out, homie. This Sunday, cáiganle ahí al Dirt Dog in Commerce. He has a hardtop, and I think he has a convertible. I think the red one, the red and white is a convertible. The blue one is a hardtop. I just don't know which one's the one he wanted to get rid of. But I'll hit him up and I'll let you know what's up. Send me a message on Instagram, dog, so that way I know what to hit you up on that page. But see, man, like I said, there's so much hate out there within anywhere you go that people just don't understand and know anything about what you're about. And all like I tell people, you see what I want you to see, and they speak on what I show others and don't know the truth. But there's sometimes that people just gotta get put in their place, and you gotta let them know like what's up. Ah, gee, what you got? Coming out soon or what? Hey, go look at Vic, homie. Vic ya se cortó toda la barba. Yeah, I'll be going to Indio. November, I think it's next month on the 11th. No? Yeah, I'm going out there for sure. That's a for sure thing. I'm gonna see if I could take Vic with me this time. I know last time he missed it, but me and Skid went. Man, these mosquitoes are coming out. And I hate using that bug spray because it leaves you feeling like all sticky, and I don't like this. This even though it does repel it, but man, you feel dirty after using that. Hi, Gabriel and Tostado. Appreciate all of you being on the live, and whenever I can, I'll make these little videos so that way we can talk about whatever you guys feel like talking about. Just don't ask about negative things or things that happen outside that we shouldn't be talking about or being commenting on or any of that. Nah, hey man, we've been living we're still struggling, but at the same time, it's a better living for my kids. Plus, now I have a place where to work on my cars without vecinos that you know they constantly bug about fixing their cars and this and that. They get mad when I say no. At least I don't have to deal with none of that. But I appreciate that mucho. Me too, homie. We haven't bought any for a minute, but starting next year, on the first Sunday of the year, next year, we're gonna start cruising Whittier Boulevard, so we can meet me there. You know where we always used to kick it. Meet me there, and we'll buy some cookies, dog. Those I miss those, especially when they straight come out the oven. Oh man, those cookies at McDonald's. Man, McDonald's, you better sponsor us. Give us like lifetime cookies. We would buy a gang of cookies, homie. Especially remember during the cold time. Oh, comiote some of those chocolate chip cookies that just came out the oven. Man, good old times, dog. Pero yeah. Saludos a tu papá también, homie. Let him know that we out there. Come through once in a while and say what's up, you know? Both of you, not just you, homie, but los dos. All right, guys, I've already been on an hour. I didn't even realize that I was on here for that long, but thank you everybody. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of lives here and there. Yakima, Washington. Saludos. Ooh. All right, all right. I see you guys. Pues bring them on out, homie. You already know you guys are more than welcome out with us. Come through anytime, homie. You already know we always good out there with you guys, and you guys are always gonna be good and welcome around us. Just because we haven't seen each other for a minute, don't think that we ain't good, homie. We always good. But with that said, guys, I appreciate everybody that's been on the live, all the homies that I know personally, and all the fans, the supporters. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Believe me or not, we got two. Ooh wee. Bunker as well. Have a good day. The rest of the day, night, week, and your weekend. Stay safe. And pues I'll see you guys soon. Tostado. I hope to see you guys soon, man. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate you all. And take good care of you guys yourself and health and everything, especially with the things going on nowadays. You don't know when, like they have always said, tomorrow's never is never damn. Sorry. It's never 100% that you might live to see tomorrow, but I'm having a brain fart. Sorry. I don't know what just came over. I just heard something walking behind me, and I had to just look. But tomorrow's never guaranteed. There you go. So, because I'm facing into the garage, I don't know who's coming up or what. I just heard something in the background, like a chain or something. So sometimes there's like dogs walking without a leash. So I just want to make sure I don't get bit and I don't have to kill a dog by accident. Well, not accident, on self-defense, because you know some of these dogs just won't let go. But hopefully I don't have to do that to anybody's dog, because I'm not gonna end up waiting for the owner to take it off my leg or my arm. I'm gonna just do what I have to do and just end it right then and there on the quickness. I'm always ready. So one right there. There's like 3 over there. I have one up there. So I'm always ready, just in case things ever pop off. That's just hand-to-hand combat stuff, you know. But nothing else. But all right, guys, take it easy. Appreciate every single one of you. Enjoy your week.